Hey everybody, Jerry Guzman here with the Innovative Driver here at Transitowne Hyundai. Today we're going to be talking about leasing. This is one of the things that a lot of people look into, not really sure exactly how leasing works. So today I'm going to have my finance manager, Corey, over here. What's up? We're going to explain exactly how leasing works. Go.
Hello everybody, Corey Marineski here with Transitowne Hyundai Mitsubishi, here with the Innovative Driver, Jerry Guzman, trying to go over some of the great aspects of leasing. We'll call this Leasing 101. Leasing in general is just an alternative to conventionally financing a new vehicle. In today's market with increased costs of cars, it's tough for some people to budget a new car into their monthly budget, annual budget, whatever the case is. Leasing is a nice alternative to that. In here, I just have a structured kind of hypothetical situation that's really going to relate to our 2017 Hyundai Elantra. Typically, when you conventionally finance a vehicle, the MSRP, whether it's $19,000, like in this case, or $30,000, when you conventionally finance that vehicle, what you're ultimately doing is paying from that $19,000 number all the way down to zero. Traditionally, at least at this point in time, that may be 60 months, 72 months. You're talking about 5 or 6 years in order to keep that payment as low as possible, financing that vehicle. With a lease, it operates a little bit differently. Instead of paying down to zero from the MSRP, all you're taking that to is a residual amount. And a residual amount is a guaranteed future value. So in this situation, instead of financing $19,000, what you're actually financing is $8,000. Now, one of the great parts about this is with a lease, the $19,000 MSRP is adjustable. After discounts, rebates, and incentives, you may actually be paying $18,000 for the price of that car. So the amount that you're actually quote-unquote financing is less. So in a case like this, instead of financing $19,000 over 5 years, you're actually paying maybe $7,000 over 36 months, over a 3-year period. Now, one of the reasons why I personally love leasing as much as I do is the flexibility of it. You have options, you have choices. After 3 years, that car should be worth $11,000. But as you know, the market is constantly changing. The vehicle may be worth more than that, it may be worth less than that. When that lease comes to expiration 3 years after the date of your purchase, you can do one of really 4 things. 1, you can buy it. This car may be the best car that you've ever personally owned, and you don't want anything differently. That's great. You can purchase the vehicle for the guaranteed future value or that residual amount and finance $11,000 or pay that in cash. Option 2, you can trade that vehicle in. That vehicle may be worth 12, it may be worth 10. Let's assume it's worth 12. In that case, there's $1,000 of positive equity, which you can actually use towards the purchase price or a new lease going forward, or you can actually pocket that money itself. If the vehicle is, however, worth less, and it's worth $10,000, maybe to you it is not worth, therefore, the purchase of that vehicle. Guess what? You do not have to trade the vehicle in. You do not own that negative equity. You can simply, at that point, turn the vehicle back in. In this situation, you're simply giving the keys back to Hyundai, and in that case, they are responsible for that negative equity. It is not yours to actually deal with. At that point in time, you can get into a brand new vehicle, and whether it's an Elantra, a Santa Fe, something larger, something smaller, you have the option to do with it as you please.
All right, guys, there you have it. So it's a good breakdown of exactly how leasing works. If you have any questions whatsoever, please go on the Facebook page, Innovative Driver, facebook.com/innovateanddrive. Or please feel free to reach out to me or Corey here at Transitowne Hyundai. Also, my information is going to be on the Facebook page, jerry@innovativedriver.com, or my cell phone number, 716-361-9352. Appreciate your time, guys. Take care.